Tom McGee here. Wanted to go into a little bit of wedge play today. Lots of questions about hitting the wedges a little bit lower. It's a good one because once you understand sort of the elements in that, it's not that complicated to be able to flight it down, but at the start it can be quite elusive when you keep hitting high wedge shots trying to figure out which path to go down. Okay, so I'm just going to talk about a couple points that have come up recently in a couple lessons on where the club needs to be to help you flight it down, and I'll put a couple from face on too so you can see that. So this is just a short little 40 yarder here. I can hit some further ones too, but I'll just start with this one. So one thing that you can start with is just distance from the ball. If you're starting too far from the ball, it's going to be hard to have the club not get too far behind you, and then usually that can lead to sort of an over the top, and that can lead to a whole bunch of different stuff. So with this shot, we're just trying to set up pretty neutral, get the shaft a little bit up, and then when we're going back, we're trying to make sure the face doesn't roll too open. It's not like I'm hooding it. I'm not twisting this arm down or anything. I'm just making sure the face stays about neutral, maybe slightly toe down, and then as I start to come in, it's a lot of where my body is and then where the club face is. Usually when players have a tough time hitting this low, the face will get a little bit too open coming into the ball, and then even with all the right elements, if the face is open, then typically the ball is going to roll up the face. It's not really going to grip. It's going to be hard to hit it flat. So if I go here and I get the club coming from the sort of on top of the ball, and then I can track the face down the finish using my body, right? The club is always swinging. I'm not trying to manage the face by doing this at all. I'm just letting my body turn through, and that helps me produce a fair amount of forward shaft lean without me holding the angles. I'm just rotating and then getting my arms in a good position, getting the club on the back, straight on the middle part of the back of the ball. Let me just check this stick alignment. There we go. Okay, so I'm in here. I'm going to try to hit a nice little flat one. This is a 60 degree. This is a range ball off a small tee, and we'll just hit a couple little 40 yarders, nice and flat. So I'm not sure if you could see that, but it came in super low. From a launch standpoint, that was 23.8, so a nice little bullet. I'll just switch it to face on so you can see that motion. Okay, so I got us face on now, looking to just show you that little movement. Just have it on a small tee so the TrackMan gets it. Obviously, impact point on the face is a factor, so I'll tee it just a little lower. One thing from face on that I think is important is how the body moves. So I'm not really shifting off at this one. I'm actually moving maybe a little bit that way as I go back, just slightly with my hips, and then I can move and start to stand up as I hit it. This is again a little 40 yarder, trying to hit it nice and flat, get the club right on the back of the ball, and then have my body rotation sort of help carry the club head through. So there's a nice flat one again. So that was launched at 25. So plenty low for a 60 degree on that shot. We're a little downwind too today. Those are with range balls. So I mean, 6,200 spin with the range ball is decent. I hope that helps. I hope that helps you flight it low. It's not that complicated if you get the sweet spot in the right spot, and the face in the right spot, and your body in the right spot. You're not gonna have to work too hard through impact. You're just sort of letting the club follow you to deliver, and then you can deliver the right amount of loft and the right amount of energy with that. I hope that helps. If you need any more help for your game, check out TommyGolf.com.